This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Beebe Healthcare.
You're watching CoastLife, and residents of Milton no longer need to brave the highway or traffic to receive very necessary health care, because Beebe Healthcare just opened their Milton Health Center right here in our backyard. And they provide many services, including walk-in care, as well as primary care, and so much more. So we're going to take a look at all that they provide and see how excited the community is to welcome them.
For the Milton community, walk-in care and primary care can now be found in the same place, at the Jerry Ann McLam Medical Pavilion. Matt Corrozi, Director of Operations, knows that having access to both primary care and walk-in care is crucial in keeping our community healthy. And now, it's also convenient.
Our walk-in services allow us a 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week access. Our primary care is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30, allowing our patients to have scheduled primary care access. We know how important that is for the Milton community. We also understand how important it is, this being our fifth walk-in, to allow patients to have access to that same day care that they need without having to get to Route 1 or 113 right here in the Milton community.
There are many advantages to having walk-in care and primary care in the same building.
Well, sometimes patients don't know what they need when they need it. And so for some of our patients who think they need a primary care visit, it's actually more urgent than that. And having walk-in accessible to them on the same day is a great thing for the community.
Beebe Healthcare is excited to bring their medical professionals to Milton to serve the surrounding community.
We're excited to bring Dr. Maria Haldar and nurse practitioner Diamond Michelli from our Mulberry Street office over to this location. We also recognize that access to primary care is so important for this growing community. We are excited that we will be bringing additional family medicine providers to this location in the coming months.
Having to sit through traffic delays patients when they may need immediate urgent care. With the Jerry Ann McLam Medical Pavilion, residents in Milton can be seen quickly and get the help they need.
I think access is the best way to describe it. We understand that urgent care, same day, non-life-threatening issues need to be addressed, and not having to go to Rehoboth or to Millsboro or Georgetown or even Millville to get those, we know that will have an impact on the Milton community in a positive way. We also know that increasing the access to primary care allows our patients to get the care they need in their community.
Sometimes, medical buildings that house so much can be a little confusing to navigate. That's not the case with Beebe's new Milton facility.
I think our patients are going to find this space very welcoming. It's very easy to navigate when you come in, whether you know what you're looking for or not. We have registration easily labeled for our primary care patients. We also have the other side labeled for our walk-in patients.
Primary care and walk-in care are only the first floor. Beebe's new facility also houses imaging and more on the next floor up. Josh Wyatt, Director of Diagnostic Imaging, explains the diagnostic imaging services that are now available to the Milton community.
So I oversee the imaging team, and at this site includes digital x-ray, 3D mammography, bone densitometry, and ultrasound services. So our digital x-ray is walk-in friendly. We are here 7 days a week until 7 p.m. to support the walk-in.
So what does diagnostic imaging really cover?
Digital x-ray is relatively simple, but digital meaning that it's just like your phone. So when you take a picture, there's an image that it's immediately available, and we can send that to the radiologist to read almost immediately. For 3D mammography, so that is a 3D image of the breast as opposed to a standard 2D image. And that gives us a lot more detail, and for the patient, it actually requires less follow-up imaging and fewer of those anxious calls for follow-up imaging with the patient. It helps us detect cancer earlier in the process, so that obviously improves patient outcomes as well. For bone density, so that measures body composition and the density within the bone, and it really helps those with osteoporosis, and we track them every couple years. And as far as ultrasound, of course, everyone thinks ultrasound is pregnancy. We of course do that, but we offer other services as well. We image abdomen, kidneys, thyroid, soft tissue masses. The list is quite long that we provide for ultrasound. It's not just pregnancy.
For Josh, providing Milton with all the services that Jerry Ann McLam Pavilion has to offer is extra special.
So I'm actually a Milton native, so I've been here my whole life, and this community has grown tremendously over the years. So yes, the people fight traffic to get to our other locations in Rehoboth or Lewis, and now we offer the same services with the same expertise and state-of-the-art technology very close to home. So I'm happy to bring the services here to Milton.
In addition to X-ray and ultrasound imaging, this facility also provides lab work and EKGs.
So we also offer lab services and EKG as well. And no appointment is necessary for lab EKG or X-ray images. So an EKG is a relatively simple test, but it measures the electrical activity in the heart, and it can help detect some issues early on.
Walk-in care, primary care, and imaging aren't the only services Beebe Healthcare plans on providing the Milton area. You can expect even more in September.
We will start offering physical rehab services in September.
Beebe Healthcare's Milton Health Center opened August 5th to the public, and we know the public is excited to have them here. We also know that the staff at Beebe Healthcare is excited to serve the Milton community. But we've got some more CoastLife to serve your community when we get back.